Hello, welcome back. We got some alteration research done. We're at 7, which is always a nice milestone. We got some mass protection, and fog warriors can do both of those relatively easy. Everything here is pretty good though. Iron walls is always useful, doom, marble warriors, phoenix pyre if we had fire mages, curse if you're up against some thugs. Lots of good stuff at 7. I'll keep going for 9 if we can. Doing tons of research at the moment. We did some seeking arrows and we took out 2 commanders by the looks of things. Or at least 1. There's certainly a lot of stranded units, let's put it that way. We resisted some mind hunts, did some summons, and a bunch of battles then. Most of them are with Celeria, 2 of them are with Celeria. 6 of them are with Celeria, 2 of them are not. The 2 that are not are just the trolls. They moved to the one province I didn't defend last turn. And we saw a random Celerian unit attacking Ulm. Besides that, the other 6 are over by Celeria. So I'll just look at this on the map. So they sent some skeletons underwater. I remember a while back I mentioned we got like some PD events here. And I mentioned, well, that'll be a shock for whoever tries to attack that. It turns out Celeria tried to attack that and lost 80 skeletons, so that's quite good. They also moved onto Ultimatifia to siege it as well. So that's getting sieged by a bunch of stuff. And there's a sack in Grey Forest as well, which is 300 more skeletons. So, you know, a lot of stuff coming over. We also... This is really weird. Last turn, I'm pretty sure I moved a bunch of stuff to Chilad. But for some reason, the stuff in Mapito Cliffs didn't move. Which turned out to be not too bad anyway, because we had a successful defense because of it. So we killed 160 long dead here with these guys. I'll watch this one, why not? We just see some geared she-lords chopping up skeletons. It's always satisfying. So I have no idea why these commanders didn't move. But they didn't, so we defended, so I guess it worked out in our favour anyway. And we also moved into Chilad, so we took that too. Forest of the Lost we also took. So, you know, we're having some successful defenses, taking back some territory still. Still just trying to push Celeria back as best I can. So we'll keep trying to do that. This stack, notably, still has not moved on to us, so that's something too. Other than that, no other really important battles. Events, we got some Province income in 3 Pine Grove, and then a great event in Midria. So almost 2,000 gold, a bunch of gems, and a Star of Thraldom. We are under siege in Ultimatifia, and Shinu's still open as well. Yeah, Ultimatifia is okay at the moment though. 149 of 250. And yeah, over here, we can see in Honoria, it doesn't look like there's any commanders here. But there's 140 units, so we might have popped both commanders actually. Although there are 60 things sieging Shinu now, so I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, that's something. We also have Hidden Camera here as well, who's going to move over to Shinu, see if we can assassinate a commander. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's geared out correctly. Maybe he's supposed to just have gems and just cast an early. But, well, at the moment he's just geared out like a thug, and we'll see if we can chop some... And my worry is he's going to assassinate a fire mage who just deploys a fire elemental and beats him. Maybe I should have given him some fire resist gear. Whatever though, we'll give him a shot. That's it for messages though. And yeah, here's the turn. You may notice our gem stockpile looks pretty interesting. So Pythium seems receptive to the idea of us making peace and him letting me keep up Vengeful. I said just, you know, evacuate the stuff out of Anglovania, you'll probably be fine. So my god over in Promised Land, he's back in old man form. We're doing another cast of Vengeful. I think there's like 90 gems in it. We don't need to knock anything out though, so just trying to give myself a bit of additional dispel protection. And let's see if we keep Vengeful up this time for a little bit longer. If we do, lots of stuff over here is going to get killed by water lilies, I think. Probably some stuff over here as well, which would be quite nice. So fingers crossed we get to actually have some fun with Vengeful Water this time. Other than that, I'm not doing too much down here just yet. I'm going to see if Vengeful picks up a few more commanders for us. And then I'm probably going to start moving out a little bit of a stack to actually fight off this stuff then. Take this territory back properly. Bit annoying we're losing some nice gem sites over here actually. But yeah, for now, we'll just get up Vengeful. We'll just see what we'll see what Marignon does for a second. See how this shakes out. Since Mictlan seems to have pulled back to here, I guess we don't need to defend this quite as aggressively at the moment either. So I could probably get away with sending out some stuff from Azimor and some stuff from Osiri. Kind of like sandwich Mictlan. Sandwich Marignon. Take back this stuff. I'll try and do that over the next few turns. But yeah, we'll get up Vengeful first. I really don't like this stack that is in the loop here. I think I forgot to look at this fight. This is one of the other Solarian fights, but there's another little stack of Long Dead coming this way too. Kind of annoying. So I've got 2 She-Lords over here. Let's see, where's the other one? So Lens Flare and Gaussian Blur are Cloud Trapezing onto that. They'll just Cloud Trapeze straight onto this during the ritual phase and kill it. Stop that in its tracks, and that puts 2 more She-Lords over here that can take back some of this territory probably as well. So that's fine too. And over here, well, we have some stuff that could move to Ultimatifia in 1 turn. So I'm going to give that a shot. We'll see how that goes. There's only a little bit of stuff sieging it at the moment. It's just 140 Long Dead. And there's another, like, 300 Long Dead here, but it's not that crazy looking. I'm wondering if, like, if we just move a couple of guys over, if they can successfully defend. So we have 4 geared She-Lords. 2 of them have Frostbrands, unfortunately. Also got Bespoke Tripod and this guy with the Thunderbow. So I'm going to break siege and move some stuff over here. We'll see if we can defend this or not. It would be nice to kill a bunch of skeletons and knock the guys off this. It's not exactly overwhelming, but I mean, surely we can just kill 400 skeletons. Right? Guess we'll give it a shot. And that just leaves this region. This army's a bit stronger now that we can do Mass Protection and Fog Warriors, actually. That'll make our cows a bit hardier, which is cool. But these guys were supposed to be adjacent so that they could move in, which they are not. So they are now moving over to Chilad this turn instead. But yeah, we're gradually moving more stuff over here to successfully push back Solaria. And Vengeful's going to help if that stays up. Down here I'm not going to harass Pythium anymore. And these 2 She-Lords are just going to start walking over here, take back some of this territory, and also help out in this region. And that's how things look currently. I think we've reached the point where there's a year to go. Yeah. So there's a year to go until Cataclysm, and we're still the throne leader. We could be in a stronger position, but you know, it's a bit awkward when you get attacked by a lot of people suddenly. I think I'd probably still want to go after this throne. We can shove our way through Solaria and then some of this trivial Mictlan stuff. I'm not sure what else though. We could probably try and do this, but I need some way of dealing with the Colossal Head, which I'm not super certain of just yet. But there's probably something we can do, right? I'll think about it. Anyway, wonder what his hit points are when he's sitting in my Dominion, actually. I guess we'll see that if we get Vengeful up, because he'll start getting attacked by water rallies. So we'll see what his hit points are like. Alright, that's it for this turn though, I think. In terms of forging, we've got a Charcoal Shield and a Firebrand. And yeah, we got a big gold event this month, so I also queued up some She-Lords in pretty much all of our forts. And in Koromu I queued up some priests as well, to walk around building temples. Because we've lost a lot of temples over the last few turns. We're down to Dominion 8, which is, you know, far cry from what it was. Bit of a shame. So I'll try and fix that too. But yeah, fingers crossed Vengeful goes up and stays up. That would be nice. And that was turn 61. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Mictlan has claimed the throne. I assume that's the one the head just landed on. So it's the Throne of Misfortune. We did some spells, we cast Vengeful Water successfully, which is nice. Lots of battles then. We saw Ulm attacking Mictlan. So he's throwing around some golems and iron angels and stuff. So that's nice, that might distract Mictlan a bit, which is cool. We took back some provinces off Solaria. Sloria sent an awful lot of stuff underwater. He really wanted to burn down that underwater temple, I think. So that's a shame. There's still 300 skeletons down there now. And some other little miscellaneous exchanges. There was a battle at the fortress in Shinu. So Mariners captured that finally. And yeah, I'll just look at the map. So over here is where Alma's attacking Mictlan. You can see lots of Iron Angels and Golems landing in places. So that's good. There is an awful lot of Mictlan stuff in Corbion though, so it'll be interesting to see if they actually manage to do anything there. They do have stacks nearby that can start walking over though. I should probably try and get a scout there to see if there's a fight at some point. Yeah, Maragnon took Shinu. I think they're struggling with commanders though. They seem to have recruited commanders in these two provinces, because I can see a commander here. And Vengeful Water killed a horse tribe chief here, so... yeah, I think we took out all the commanders on this stack, and they're a bit panicky now, which is quite funny. And for Celeria, yeah, the big stack went into the water. So we broke Siege and Ultimatifia, not much happened there. And, yep, Forest of the Lost. Most of this area just still looks pretty much the same. We cloud trap Trapeze into Lupia, took care of that, no problems. And there's a new stack here in Mapito, which is an Ether Lord and some Ether Warriors. This is a bit more difficult to deal with, because these guys all have magic weapons, so they'll very easily hit my She-Lords and kill them, unfortunately. Decent attack skill, they've got magic power, and my skills are magic as well. And they hit very hard with a magic weapon, so yeah, they're going to be a bit tougher to deal with. This squad only has one leader though, and it's the Ether Lord. So I think this is pretty vulnerable to Seeking Arrows, is the thing. It's only 25 hit points. I wasn't sure if Seeking Arrow goes through Ethereal, so I asked some people, and apparently it does, so we might be able to just pop this guy. And then these guys don't have any magic leadership, which means we can auto-route them, so if we cut off the retreat route, and blah blah blah. We'll get to that though. For now, I'm not doing anything. And I think that's it for battles. What was Mapito? Oh yeah, that's those guys, yeah. Then there's all the... So this is Vengeful Water. An awful lot of things get attacked by water rallies. It's hard to sort of go through exactly what we kill. But you know, we kill some cool stuff. There's a lot of Solarian stuff in this stack here that gets hit by... You can see all these assassinations. So we also get to see that Solaria's God is back in that stack. A size 1 water rally. We're not going to kill him. We do, however, kill some other stuff though, which is quite good. So we kill things like Grand Thaumaturg, which is very nice, and some regular Thaumaturgs as well. We're actually pretty good against the Thaumaturgs, it seems. We also spot another assassin as well, so nice to get some warning on that. We kill a ton of Pythium stuff as well, unfortunately, because Pythium was trying to move. Pythium was trying to move from Anglovania to Pythium, I think. So a bunch of stuff just got in New Spring, which is really unfortunate for him. Including a nice summon. Yeah, we killed a Law. You know, it wasn't my intention, but I thought he'd be able to move straight to his cap in one turn. But oh well. So Vengeful's up, hopefully it stays up. And then we got nice events this turn as well. So World's Teeth, we got a ton of extra income. Lost some Dominion in Forest of Long Nights, a couple of gems in Lupia. Then we got 650 gold and an Ice Aegis in Forest of Long Nights. And then we got a free lab and a free winged helmet in Tenera with some gems as well. So really cool events. There's also cheap evocations. Fortune is spreading. Cured some afflictions. Alright, so this turn, first up, I would like to stop this giant stack walking around, doing any more damage. So we have some stuff we can send from Ossuary and some from Ultimatifia that can get straight to Farseer. I am endlessly shocked by the way in which the shields can move. The fact I can go straight to Farseer from there in one turn is very funny. But Farseer is getting, you know, a couple of She-Lords. They'll defend against the 300 skeletons in Farseer. We killed some of the Mound Kings with Vengeful this turn, but not enough to stall the stack entirely. So there'll be about 300 skeletons. They'll either go to Farseer or Ultima or Grey Forest, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to try and defend Farseer. So 4 She-Lords there. Some of the stuff's going to attack Grey Forest. Again, the fact that a Shiloh can go straight there through Pythian territory is very funny. But yeah, sending a couple of She-Lords and Bespoke Tripod there, as well as the Thunderbow Commander, why not? They're going to go to Grey Forest. So we'll be either side of that, hopefully trying to stall it. And yeah, we're almost pushing this stuff back. That's good, I suppose. This deck, as I said, I think we just pop the Aetherlord with Seeking Arrow, and then on the same turn we walk into it, which will make the Aether Warriors auto-route. I'm going to wait till it moves one more turn though, so that it's easier to surround. If it goes to Dovin or Tenora or something, all we have to do is we hit it with a bunch of Seeking Arrows, move into it with some She-Lords, and then Cloud Trap into Mapito Cliffs to kill the retreat route. And that should just kill everything, because there'll be no commander, and that means these guys have no magic leadership. Or undead leadership, actually. It should just all vanish, right? So as long as there's only one commander next turn and it attacks us, we should be able to take that out pretty easily, I think. Which will be nice. And over here, still not really doing anything. Putting these guys in the fort now. We'll free up some items. We've also got some more casters than when this attacks us. If it attacks us. It's still building up. It's now going to be getting hit by Vengeful Water though, so not great for it. We're still the same though. Not really making any changes here yet. We're still doing lots of research, and yeah, we're going to have Alteration 8 next turn. Does that give us anything? I haven't actually checked. Possibly nothing useful to us that we can immediately do. But we'll keep going. We get Army of Gold and Army of Lead, that would be quite cool actually. I think we can do that. Maybe. Might have to make a Crystal Matrix and put this person in the communion or something, I don't know. But we can do that. For now though, that's all this area looks like. Down here I'm going to just leave Pythium alone. I might take Trollland back at some point, because I know there's a site there. Jewel Woods was ours originally. It got taken by Indies, and now Pythium has taken it. I don't want to be too belligerent towards them. I would like to just keep Vengeful up, so I might let them keep quite a bit of this territory, honestly. Just leave them alone. And Marignan I'm not touching yet either. I think next turn maybe I'll start moving some stuff towards them to deal with them. I think if their commanders keep getting got, we should be able to tidy this place up pretty quickly. Just cutting off retreat routes and route armies. We'll see though. I mean, Cataclysm's getting close. It would be nice to be back on 5 thrones when Cataclysm hits. It's tempting to just ignore everything though and just march something towards this. Because we could get there pretty quickly from here. We could probably put together a decent army. Mictlan's going to be tied up. Slaria seems to be over here instead. It might be doable. So for now, just not doing anything over here just yet. I might maybe march some stuff out of Ossuary and out of Azimor, take back Shinu, and then march it up. We'll see. I'd go after this too, but I'm just scared of the head. It's going to put up Soul Drain, Soul Vortex, Rigor Mortis, Foul Vapors. It's got like 900 hit points. And then again, it might be losing hit points in our Dominion. We could just send a ton of She-Lords over to just beat it up. Might be okay. We'll see. For now, that's the turn though. Pretty simple still at the moment. Let's check if I'm doing anything else. Oh yeah, I started making bottles as well. I'll start putting bottles on important mages to deal with any more assassins that come walking over towards us. Beat up a lot of items this turn. We had a lot of She-Lords sitting in this fort for a long time that just had basic gear on them. So, taking a lot of that basic gear off. So we got more Vine Shields ready to go. The Ice Aegis we just got from the event. So 2 more Firebrands next turn. 2 Winged Helmets now as well, which is cool. Oh, I forgot to give out the research boosters this turn. Whoops. Moving lots of research boosters around. We used to have a lot of people researching in 3 that were holding all the boosters, but a lot of them got diseased from from leprosy, unfortunately, so I took them all off them. I meant to give the research boosters back to the undiseased people. Must have forgot. Well, still doing tons of research anyway though, so it's not a huge deal. But anyway, that's turn 62. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.